We got NBA playoffs. We got NHL playoffs. Let's go.
What the hell?
And it will continue to be pushed around.
Who I think the three best offensive linemen.
Are we talking head coach? Are we talking GM?
Big shout out to homeboy JT Tracy.
They haven't beat anybody good.
We don't buy jerseys anymore.
I'm Green Bay, so I hate both of them.
That's to really make.
Yo, it's Tuesday. We're live on the Real First Channel and College Sportscast. Just holla if you have 99 cents. Self Fresh and Big Luke. What's up, man?
Not much. Ready for to be Friday and it's Tuesday, so that sucks. But yeah, here we are. 4-day weekend. It threw me off. I was like, whoa. Back to work.
Yeah, you got one of these regular jobs, yeah?
Yeah. Government funded job.
All right. Yeah, we're basically this is an NBA and NHL playoff show, pretty much, right?
Yeah, it's basically exactly what it is.
All right, so let's jump here. Let's do a quick play-in summary. So I have the West here first. So let's start with Golden State Warriors. They beat the Memphis Grizzlies 121-116 on the backs of Jimmy Butler's 38 and Steph Curry's 37. Did you have any thoughts there?
No, we picked it right.
Yeah.
I thought they'd just be the team to win that game. I just feel like they're better than they were with Butler, even though at the moment I didn't think that was the case. Warriors 7th seed makes sense. We picked it right.
Is playoff Jimmy, is he back, maybe?
We'll find out. He's only had one really good playoff, so we'll see.
I'm trying to give a hot take, you know? All right.
Yeah.
And then when Dallas Mavericks, they decided that they will still be a team, and they actually beat the Kings 120-106. They had 5 players scoring double digits, a true team effort. What were your thoughts on that game?
I'm not totally surprised, but I did pick the Kings. I thought the Kings were kind of set up to win that game, or a good enough roster to win that game for sure, but not the case. So that was one I got wrong, but it was kind of still a pick when you look at it, right? So.
Yeah, and then the Mavs went on to pull it out. Ooh, don't say that again. 120-106 over the Kings to advance. Do we have any big surprises here in the West? I guess you just said maybe one little surprise.
No, not really. Like, I know the Grizzlies got in the 8th spot. That kind of surprised me, but I don't like the Grizzlies, Kings, Mavericks. You could basically flip a coin with those guys, right? I thought the
hardly
Warriors
matters, right?
Yeah, and it kind of hardly matters, and they're all good teams. So I thought it could go any way, but we got the Warriors right anyway in the West. It was tough because there are 4 good teams there, better than the East.
Well, here we go, the East. Yeah, let's go to the play-in summary from the East. Let's go with the Orlando Magic. Man, they made the Atlanta Hawks ask them, what are we doing here? 120-95 win. Nothing was going from the Hawks, man. They were 38.1 field goal percentage, 19% from 3. Not to mention the Magic own the glass, 54 total rebounds. Orlando advances. What were your thoughts there?
Yeah, pretty much as I saw it. They took that 7th seed pretty handily, and they ended up whooping them in the end too. It wasn't like it was even close or anything like that. I think it's just a better team than the Hawks, and they're going this way, and the Hawks are kind of going right now this way, flat.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. 7th seed for the Magic. By the way, we got that.
Really,
I can't get it there. Oh, I think it's attached to my bun. Anyway, okay, cool. Back to it. Sorry.
Neither team. Oh, you're good, man. I feel like you gotta look good. Well, I was gonna say, neither of those 2 teams really impressed me that much.
Yeah, if Magic are
in
better,
the big scheme of things,
out of those 2 teams, the Magic are a better team. Yeah.
And then the Chicago Bulls had no answer for the Heat. It was 109-90. What were you thinking there?
Yeah, it's kind of what I said too. I'm not tooting my own horn here. Just we got 3 or 4 right. So
No,
I
man,
think the
toot
Bulls.
it. I always toot.
Yeah, two way. Yes, Bulls are always on the rise, but they're not there yet. And the Heat are just a better team right now this season. So no surprise the Heat won that. And yeah, beat the Hawks too, right? So
Yeah,
they
on a roll.
got the 8th seed.
John's calling you out, Big Luke.
Big Luke Detroit is going to second.
What's up, John? What's up, Brad, man? What's up, everyone? Thanks, everyone. Everyone, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Yeah, Magic the 7th, Heat the 8th seed. Makes sense. They're the 2 best teams of those 4 teams, even though none of them are going to do anything. So it doesn't really matter. But
did we do Heat Hawks yet? Or is that the last one?
Oh, well, Heat Hawks, but then the Heat won.
Yeah, Tyler Hero had like 30.
Yeah, was the best player there. I kind of jumped the gun and already went there, so yeah, sorry.
No, you're no, it's cool, man. Chris, like I haven't played any like video games like probably in 10 years, but has Chris Hero been around a long time?
Tyler?
Or Tyler? Oh, yeah.
Probably this is 5th season in the league. He's
okay, I'm thinking so.
Still fairly young. He's solid though. 5th, 6th season, somewhere around there. That's top of my head, but yeah.
Playoff hero, college sports guy. All right, so
he needs to be. He needs to be.
Okay, let me think how we're the best way to do this.
I kind of like this. This is kind of cool, actually. Sorry to talk over you, but it's cool. We can go right through it.
No. Yeah, so this is what I'm thinking. I did my notes before I saw the order of this, so just bear with me for the setup. But we can do a whole pick 'em here, I'm pretty sure, man. So Lakers, Timberwolves. Okay, man, I assume this one was Lakers before game 1. The Wolves had 3 players above 20 points to beat the Lakers 117-95. The Lakers were only 39.8% from the field. So my question is this going to be a close series after all?
I think it is. Like, I'm not that huge a T-Wolves fan. I don't like the makeup of that team. I know Anthony Edwards is a great player with a lot of kids to a lot of different women, but he's a great player. He got fined today for something about that. But I think the Lakers can win this. I'm not a huge fan of that T-Wolves team on paper. I'm really not. Like McDaniels, Randall. After that, you're like, it's Naz Reid, but they're not that deep. I don't like them that much. But I think
Naz Reid's not one you want to be.
Yeah. Naz Reid signed at WrestleMania. Was that at WrestleMania?
Oh yeah, Naz Reid signed at WrestleMania.
Yeah, what was that doing there?
Oh, you never know at WrestleMania.
I'm like, what the heck? Is Naz Reid fighting tonight or what? So am I making my pick for the series, even though it's 1-0 T-Wolves?
Yeah. Lakers, T-Wolves. T-Wolves up 1-0. Fans on NBA.com have the Lakers at 81% chance to win. What do you think?
You know what? I'm taking the Lakers. I still think the Lakers can win this, and I think it's good podcasting because they're down 1-0 already. So I think the Lakers.
And
they couldn't have played any worse.
Agree,
they got blown out. They couldn't have played any worse. So it's only going to get better.
They have the 2 best players.
Agreed.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to say 6 games.
Hardly
matters.
Yeah, it's going to be probably. You know what? I'd say 6 games too. I'm with you on that one. That's a good call.
Woo. Oh, it's jumping me all around the place. Here we go.
All right.
That's pretty cool thing. All right. Thunder Grizzlies. Here we go. So this game might be live right now, is it?
Something's starting soon, or it probably already did. It's after 9. It's after 9.
My notes tell me. Ooh, look at this live score. 46-31 Thunder live.
That's
As
what I
we
expect.
speak, and let me see. So in game one, the Thunder pretty much humiliated the Grizzlies, 131-80. Wow. They only had two players in double digits, in Morant and Bagley. So I mean, does this series have sweep potential?
Yeah, I was going to say that. Where it's already 1-0 is going to be 4-0 before we know it. Thunder, I think, are just too deep and too good. They got the co-MVP with Jokic out there and a great supporting cast behind them. And the Grizzlies stumbled in the playoffs. And, with the coaching situation and John Morant pretending he's a gangster,
Oh, yeah.
but I think the Thunder are just too good. I think they're going to roll. I think it'll be maybe 5 games, but I'm going to go bold and go 4 games. I don't like how that kicked you to
I'm
that
going
game.
4 games too, man. I don't think
Different part of the bracket, right? So it's weird how they kicked you that game.
I didn't pre-test this, to be honest, but let's go with
Yeah,
Thunder and
that's
4.
okay.
You with me?
Yeah, if I'm with you, 100%.
So now we're going Nuggets Clippers. Man, all right. So Nuggets Clippers. As Canadians, you and I, we know the value of a healthy Kawhi Leonard. Circa what, 2019, 2017, 2019.
2019, yeah.
Leonard had 22 points in the game 1 loss and 39 points in the game 2 win. So it's clear they got to get Kawhi going. That's the answer. Game 3, man. This is a pretty intriguing series.
It really is. There's a lot of veteran leadership on that.
Tied 1-1.
Yeah, tied 1-1. A lot of veteran leadership. Kawhi still has it when he's healthy, and which is less frequent than it used to be. Well, it never really has been frequent. And you gotta what's his face? James Harden playing a different sort of basketball these days. He's adapted to his age, I guess. And decent team around him. I still think this is the Nuggets series to lose, even with Malone gone. You got the best player in the world in Jokic and a very good supporting cast, with very good chemistry, I guess we'll say. I know it's 5 versus 4, but it feels like it could be 6 versus 3 or 2 versus 7 sort of situation. Nuggets, give me the Nuggets in 6.
All right, I was gonna say that same thing. Actually, I think the Clippers have the talent to take 1 or 2 games, but that's it.
Yeah, I know I'm with you on that one.
All right, so it kicks us now to the Rockets Warriors.
For the record, guys, the Thunder would play the Nuggets if we got that right, and the Lakers are going to play the winner of this one.
I'm assuming it'll kick us back around after this, hopefully.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Warriors Rockets. So Golden State getting our game 1 victory on the road. That's a big win to get that first game on the road, 95-85. I know the Warriors came in, the hard way, but if I had to pick one lower seed to take serious, this is my team. What do you think?
I'm with you. I know the Rockets had a great regular season. They got a couple of young beasts and like Jalen Green and Sengun and some veteran leadership and Van Vliet and Brooks, our Canadian boy. But this is a series that has upset, I guess technically upset, where it's a 7 seed written all over it.
Yeah.
I had a hard time with this one. I had a really hard time with this one. I'm going to pick the Rockets in 7.
No, you're not.
I'm going to pick Rockets in 7. They're 2 seed for a reason. I know they do have some playoff experience and they're veterans there, and it's a good team. But yeah, I'm going Rockets. I am.
Live updates from College Sportscast. You can't be
I
that.
saw them. Yeah. Thanks, man.
Okay, man. So I would say Warriors in 7. So do you want to keep track of that?
You picked Warriors. Is that the only difference you've had so far?
So far, yeah.
Yeah, Warriors.
You're more of the NBA head, so I'll pick your Rockets for this bracket right
here. Thanks.
But yeah, write me down different.
But so we got the Thunder versus the Nuggets, and we got the Lakers versus the Rockets in the second round. For me, I know you, but so you have a Warrior swapping out the Rockets.
All right, that's pretty good. So then it kicked us to Pacers Bucks. Pacers no troubles about the Bucks in game 1, 117-98. I call it a team win over 35 from Giannis on the other side. Not so much a team win. So it's pretty much the Pacers versus Giannis. Game 2 I think is live right now as well. And College Sportscast has given us the latest on that in the chat.
Really?
Everyone,
Pacers 60.
everyone,
Yeah, right. It's Pacers up. Yeah.
everyone, make
You
sure
know
you're
what? You
following
know what,
it.
Brad and company. I kind of expected this. They the Pacers had the Bucks number last year. Lillard's banged up. So I'm honestly thinking the Pacers are getting hot at the right time. They had a way better second half than the first.
I like it.
And I'm with the Pacers to win this series. And I was going to say, even though it's a 4 seed versus a 5 seed, I think it's kind of like half an upset, even though they beat them last year too, to make it to the conference final. I do think it's a big win, and I think the Pacers are going to get it in this series. I think they'll get it in 6 games. Is my call.
I'm kind of with you. 6 or 7. I like the Pacers pace. You know what I'm saying? The Bucks, man. Correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe they're just too one-dimensional.
I don't know. They're missing something. I don't know what it is. I think they're coming into the regular season. I think they're geared up to have a good year, and they do, but they're missing something still. And could that be a healthy Lillard? I don't know, but I just don't feel like they're a good matchup for the Pacers. I think the Pacers are going to get them again, honestly. And even though I picked the higher ranked team, I still think it's kind of an upset. I'll say that. Ooh, Knicks.
I'd give it I think people are just betting the Bucks out of the Bucks are supposed to be good with the best player. They probably have the best player.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, Giannis is pretty unstoppable when he wants to be, right? So, yeah.
It's pretty much, can they slow him down on any given night? That would be the winner of the game.
You contain him at all, and you're doing all right. That's true.
All right, man. We got Knicks Pistons. Somebody was giving us a holler about the Pistons in the chat. I think John.
Yeah, I know.
Game 2.
Pistons ain't going the second round, John. I'm sorry, Knicks.
Just get that out of the way.
I love Cade Cunningham, though. I'll say that right now. I love Cade Cunningham. And that supporting cast is not too bad with Ivy and the crew, but I think the Knicks right now or this season are a better team. And
not even close.
but I think it could potentially be close. But I have the Knicks win in this series.
5-6.
Give me Brunson and Towns. I'd say even. I'm going to say 6 because it's 1-1 already.
Yeah, true. There you go. I like it. I was going to say 5 or 6.
Sorry, John.
All right. So our only disagreement was the Warriors game, right?
Warriors so far, yeah. So this kicks it back up. So the winner of this one plays the Knicks.
Out of Magic Celtics. Game 2 tomorrow. The Celtics did have a convincing 103-86 win at home. And you know what? To be fair, I don't think the Magic really have the talent to make this exciting. What do you say?
No, I'm with you. I think the Magic are an up-and-coming team. I think Paolo Banchero's turned himself into a superstar. But with the Celtics, man, you got Jaylen Brown, you got Jason Tatum, you have Chris Stapps, you have Derek White, 6th man of the year, Peyton Pritchard. It's just too much coming at you. Horford, I love Horford. Just too much coming at you, and they are the defending champs.
Oh, yeah.
They got there and did it for a reason because they're that good. Celtics take this one in. What's the series at right now? 1-0 Celtics. Take this in 4.
1-0 Celtics.
4.
4? Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
99 to 1% of fan votes on NBA.com.
And
all right. Now, obviously, I am going to have no notes to set these up. So we'll still run through with the whole playoffs.
Well, we did get hold on.
In the next round.
Hold on. No, it's no. You got Cavalier and Heat. Cavaliers. There we are.
Where's the Heat at on
Where'd
that?
that go?
Pacers?
No, did you already pick the Cavs to get through? Do you know what? You're going to face the Pacers.
You are right. I don't
Why don't you just go to? Why don't you just go to it? Because honestly, are you going to pick the Heat to beat the Cavaliers?
There you go.
No. Yeah, that's weird.
No.
No, that's not it. Cavaliers face the Heat. Cavaliers win. It's already done deal. They're playing the Pacers. I think it's probably 5 games, maybe.
Sorry, man. You are
That's
right.
glitched.
I don't know what happened with that.
Yeah, that's all right. It glitched. But I think you're taking the
Okay.
Cavaliers. I'm taking the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go with it. Five games for me. What do you think?
Man, we were going so smooth. We had all the setups, and now we're back to how we normally are.
It's all good. It's all good. Hey, it's right. It's right. We just missed that game.
Excuse me.
I'm going to say
Thunder
Cavs in 5. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Thunder Nuggets, man. This should be a pretty good series. I might be on the other side of it, so you go ahead on this. Actually,
It's a tough one. My thing with the Thunder is, like, I think they have a nice first round matchup. I think the second round matchup comes down to experience for me, and
it gets real here.
Yeah, this Thunder team. I know a few years ago, Thunder team with Durant and Harden them did all right, but got somewhere in the playoffs. But this Thunder team is still pretty young. Is this their year? I know they had a wicked regular season and lost like a handful of games only. I'm not so sure. I think that Nuggets team, just with the way Jokic is playing, are going to win this. I really feel the Nuggets are winning.
Man,
this.
I miss my soundboard. I forgot to rebuild it, man. That's
That's all good.
That is juicy. I want the Nuggets as well, man. I'm so glad you said that. I am in the 11% of fans on NBA.com here. It's gonna be tough, I think. 6 or 7, right?
Oh, I think. Do you know what? I'm gonna go 7.
I like it.
Yeah, but I think the Nuggets. And what is kind of an upset, like seeding wise, it's an upset, I guess. But I just think
betting wise, it looks like.
Yeah, on and betting wise, yeah. Lakers and Rockets.
Don't forget to use our link below. 125% deposit bonus 3 times. Use our link below. Support your boys. You know what I'm saying? Bet US. Bet US. All right. Lakers Rockets, man. Rockets are the 2 seed, but I kind of still like the Lakers, man. They're dangerous.
Here's my thing. Like I said about that first round matchup for the Rockets, where I almost picked the Warriors. I can't bet against the Lakers here. I think the Lakers, with their experience, and even Luka getting as far as to the finals last year, which was great, right? And proving he can be a playoff guy and lead a team, which he totally did. That's worth something. LeBron has 4 championships, and there's other people on that team that are scrappy young guys. There's not the deepest team, that Lakers team, but when you have Luka and LeBron, semi-healthy LeBron, I guess.
That's 2 out of 5.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm going to go Lakers just because of the youth on the Rockets. Like, if you're looking for Jalen Green to be your leading guy, your leading scorer, he is young. We have to remember that. I'm taking the Lakers, even though I don't feel they have enough depth yet. But I do like, the top 6, 7 guys, what they have. Lakers. Yeah. Lakers are my pick. Lakers and Nuggets. Oh, my God.
I like the Lakers as well, man. I think the high end is obviously much better. I would take the Lakers over my pick, the Warriors, or your pick, the Rockets. So let's go Lakers and how many?
I'm going 6.
Let's do it. And
Lakers and Nuggets.
Lakers. That is going to be a juicy series, actually.
Yeah, it will be.
So right now it's kicking us. Did the computer tell us the future? Cavs Pacers or
we're there. We're there. That's who we have in the second round. Yeah, they kind of did actually. I don't know. Did you accidentally click the Cavs, or they just said we might as well skip that because it doesn't matter?
Yeah, I don't think so, but who knows?
Yeah, weird. But anyway, it worked out. Okay, I just talked the Pacers up because of them beating the Bucks, and I do think there is a good scoring team there. They're definitely a scoring team. I don't think they're the best all-around team by any means. I think the Cavs have more depth and better players, and I'm taking the Cavs. I think they're kind of going to roll. I love that Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell backcourt, and the big guys down low. I think they're just a rough matchup for the Pacers in my eyes. Cavaliers take this. Cavaliers in 5. I'm going.
Yeah, I'm with you. Then it takes us to Knicks Celtics, man. Knicks being tough, I think.
Knicks are going to be in tough. I do like the Knicks adding Karl Anthony Towns in the offseason and Bridges, and they made a lot of really good moves. They're not to the Celtics level yet. I'm going to keep this short. Celtics win this in, I think Knicks will put up a stink, probably 6 for me.
Ooh, I was going to 5, so whatever. 6 is cool with me. Why didn't I go? There we go. Yes. Here we go.
Oh, and I wrote in Knicks. Hold on one sec. Celtics. There we go. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's easy for me. I'm sorry. I think these 2 conference finals are pretty easy for me.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Nuggets,
you want to
Lakers?
go first? Want me to go?
No, this is a great. Yeah, sure.
It's kind of a pick 'em for me. Not really. Nuggets. Nuggets handle them. Nuggets handle them in 5.
I think you're crazy on that. I think you might be a little crazy on that. I would go Lakers in 6 or 7. I would say 7 if you made me pick.
You're going Lakers. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Lakers. 6 or 7.
I like, you know.
Nuggets. I said 5, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah. That's like our second difference of the playoffs. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah. So I got the Nuggets, and with this one, I can't not go Celtics. I think the playoff experience will. Yeah, I honestly think they're wicked teams, both of them. But I think they could push it. But I'm going to go. I hate going 7. I'm going to go 6. Celtics, Nuggets, Celtics finals. Oh, Nuggets, Celtics
finals. So, by the way, I predict Lakers Celtics is the big difference here.
You have Lakers Celtics in the final. I love that final.
Yeah,
that'd be cool if it happened.
It's juicy.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's predict your final. Nuggets Celtics.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. My pick, Lakers Celtics. Ooh, I mean, it just feels like destiny. I feel like the Lakers are on this ride to the final. I am gonna go all the way with the Lakers this year.
All right. How many games?
This is gonna be a 6 or 7 game series. Awesome finals. Even if Nuggets win, I think it's gonna be the same type of entertainment. But give me the Lakers in 7.
7? All right. I'm going Celtics repeat in 6 games. I'm going Celtics repeat in 6 games. I think the Celtics are going to be the first back-to-back champ in since what, the Heat? Who was last back? I think the Heat. Yeah. Wow, you got the Lakers winning the championship.
I would say if the Nuggets are right, I would take the Celtics at that point.
Cool. Yeah, I'm down with my pick. I don't dislike that. I would like to see. Honestly, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'd like to see, for all the shit Luka went through, him win a championship this year with the Celtics.
That's part of it. It's the story, man. It's all part of it.
Yeah, I'm okay with.
Would you go Lakers over Celtics or no?
No, I wouldn't. But I wouldn't pick really anybody over the Celtics. Even the Nuggets, I think, are potential. If the Celtics were in the league, the Nuggets are the next best team in my eyes, for winning a title this year, right? But yeah, no, I got Celtics in 6. I think that was pretty good, actually.
Hell yeah! So Lakers, Celtics. Look at mine. You look better than my dog.
It's good. It's good. You get that head.
Casual. We're going to take a 30-second break, and we'll get right to the NHL playoffs. We will see if we have time to do the whole bracket. We will at least do the first round, and we'll go from there. But just hang on 30 seconds and buy this energy drink, for the love of God.
Dubby. 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 Free from sugar, fillers, jitters, and all that BS.
Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels.
Dubby. 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 Free from sugar, fillers, Dubby.
Dubby in the morning.
Yeah, but
we should probably only do the first round. I just noticed the time.
Okay, I'm done with the first round.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Man,
I know, to our viewers out there, I know we picked last week. We picked the first round.
We're gonna do some recaps too.
Some recaps, some modifications. I won't change a pick if a series is 2-0, because I wouldn't do that. But 1-1, I got a pick change in there. 1-1.
Pick change.
Let
me pull up the. I gotta admit, this one is not as interactive, but we can still use it as reference here.
No, this is laid out well. It's just not as
clicky.
Yeah, you can't punch in for the second round and something's fun. Yeah, okay, cool. I get you.
Let's keep it going with Jets Blues, man. Winnipeg is up 2-0, a 5-3 win in game 1, and then in that game, comeback win, 3 unanswered goals in that third period. Then they had the 2-1 victory for game 2. Hellebuck looked a lot better in game 2. I mean, than game 1. I think the Blues could find a way to get one, but I'm going to take the Jets.
Yeah, I had a little bit of faith for the Blues coming into this, especially with Connor Hellebuck really not stepping up in the playoffs yet in his career. Great career, probably on track for the Hall of Fame. Blah blah blah. I didn't think the Blues were quite there yet. Anyway, they're getting there, and they're pretty close actually to being back again. But I think with Winnipeg up 2-0, I think the writing's on the wall. I think the Blues could sneak out a win or two. Definitely win.
That's where I'm at. 5 games.
But Hellebuck's been played pretty good that last game. It was really frustrating, and my TV kept glitching on me, kept freezing up, so that was pissing me off too. So a lot of things didn't go well.
You're a Blues guy,
yeah, I'm a Blues guy. Yeah, Winnipeg advances though, and that's okay. I'm just glad we made the playoffs. I'm just glad we made the playoffs, honestly.
I mean,
Winnipeg wins.
I wouldn't mind being in the playoffs. Yeah, man. All right, here we go.
Yeah, fair enough. He will soon.
We're looking at Avalanche Stars, currently tied 1-1. Avalanche winning the first game 5-1. On the back of McKinnon, I'm going to say, just hammering the puck at Ottinger. Game 2, the Stars found a way to keep McKinnon just to 1 goal and no assists, so they were able to take game 2. So my question over to you is are the Avalanche too top-heavy, do you think, or who are you going with?
I like the Avalanche's lineup. I think they 1 through 4 solid. They made improvements during the season to make that team better. I'm sticking with the Stars though. I know we have Miro Heiskanen possibly not even playing this series. I don't think he is at all. Jason Robertson's up in the air as to what's going to be going on with him, and those are 2 big pieces of the Stars team, right? I know they have a lot of great supporting guys, including now Ranton in that, but and they got a great goalie. I think the better goalie. So I'm going to stick with the Stars because that's who I picked originally. And my bad journalizing, whatever. That to forget about Robertson and Heiskanen being injured a little bit when I made my pick last week, but I'm going to stick with it. I think the Stars win this. I know that's a bit of a stretch with those guys out, but I'm sticking with that one. So
I don't think it's a stretch, man. This is probably one of the best first round matchups. I
did
team.
pick
the I picked the Avalanche last week. I'm going to stick with that. You know, they can show the ability to blow the team out, and they just lost a closer game. But this series could go either way. It could go Stars Avalanche to be, straight up.
Yeah, cool. I'll jot that down. Actually, it's a tough one. I think with Robertson healthy and Heiskanen healthy, I think it's an easy Stars pick for me. But it's definitely up in the air now.
Fair enough. Then we got Golden Knights, Minnesota Wild. The one game in the books. The Knights took game 1, 4-2. Man, I was trying to come up with something for this, but I have no interest in this series, man. What's going on here?
No, either do I. I think that they should just put the Knights in the second round already. I think that no matter who's in nets for the Knights, they always have that goaltender stepping up in the playoffs. I don't think Minnesota's good enough. I think the Knights are just built. Golden Knights, are just built to win in the playoffs, and I think they're going to cruise fairly handily, probably 5 games.
Yeah, my question at the end of my rant was, do you think they can win one game? So yeah, cool.
I heard. Could he tell you're going to ask that? So
one game. Yeah, I agree. Maybe even a sweep, but one game is possible.
Yep.
Then we're looking Kings Oilers. The Kings took game 1, 6-5. Not much defense to speak of. Both goaltenders had a 800 save percentage in that game. So what can we expect moving forward? More of the same? Do you think they'll tighten up?
Oh, I think the Kings will tighten up. They get the way better goalie. I think the Kings have a big time goalie advantage. I think the Kings have better depth. The Oilers are missing. I can't talk tonight. Missing Ekholm, which is a big loss. I don't see this series. No, actually, do you know what? Edmonton's scrappy. I'll say it goes 6, but the Kings win this one.
You're going Kings on this?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. This is maybe it's just damn it. I'm gonna go Oilers with this one, man. I think Oilers.
Oh wow.
I'm pretty sure I went Oilers last week, but regardless of whatever I picked last week, I'm going to go Oilers 7 games. They're going to go on a little mini run, but, they're going to be too beat up. Give me the Oilers 7 games.
All right, man. That's crazy. I'm just writing down all the games here. All right, that's crazy. So we got Jets, Stars for me, Jets, Avs for you. And then Knights, Kings for me, Knights, Oilers for you. All those series are good matchups. Whatever happens.
Yeah, they're getting better.
Yeah.
Let's go over to the East here, man.
Yep.
We are looking Leafs, Senators. The Leafs took the first game 6-2, big statement game. The Leafs, man, my take on this is they gotta be loving this. This is more gentle of an introduction into the playoffs than they've had the last few years with this core. I don't want to say it's a lock because the Leafs have shown the ability to fall off a cliff, but man, Leafs could probably win this pretty easily.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think the Leafs are going to take this series. Only thing that's going to help the Sens is Linus Ullmark, who doesn't have a ton of playoff experience. I know that, but I like Linus Ullmark. I think he could win a game, possibly 2. I'm going to say it goes 6, but the Leafs are taking it.
I'm going Leafs in 5, but yeah, same.
Leafs in 5? Okay.
Then we're looking at, bear with me one moment. I got this in the wrong order. We're looking Panthers, Lightning. Man, somehow this game hasn't played any games while other series have played 2 games. Can you explain that?
Yeah, no, I couldn't. I was like, what is this one? This isn't 1-1. I'm like, they haven't played a game yet. You know what reminded me of that? I saw Matt Tkachuk came off the IR before game 1. and which I
Okay.
knew he was probably going to. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, they haven't played a game yet. Can I go on about this one? This is the one I
Yeah,
want to change.
go.
I think last week I said the Panthers were going to win it. I'm officially changing that pick, and I'm not changing it because Aaron Ekblad, the best defenseman the Panthers have, is out. I think the Lightning are that well built, man. They had 4 guys averaging like a point a game. They have a solid veteran team. Vasilevsky's playing really good. Best he's played in a couple years for sure.
Yeah,
I'm going Lightning. I'm going Lightning in 7.
I'm trying to decide if you convinced me, and I'm trying to decide if I'm just trying to pick the Panthers based on the last couple of years. It's really tough for me live. I'm going to stick with my pre-pick. Give me the Panthers in 7.
Panthers? Okay, man.
Yeah. So
You know
we're going
what?
to game 7 head-to-head.
Do you know what? Could very well happen.
Oh, certainly.
No reason that couldn't happen at all. I just went on him. Yeah. So I like Leafs Lightning. I can picture that in the second round. So.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, we get time
too.
restriction here.
Oh no, we're right on the link on the good timing.
We're a mess speaking tonight. I'm stumbling over words like crazy.
Yeah. I'm so pasty right now.
Yeah, right. I'm kind of now I'm thirsty.
We're almost there. We got Capitals.
Oh.
Okay. Side note. I notice Americans call them the actual name of the team, which I never noticed until recently. The Canadiens. I just call them the Canadians.
Yeah. It is.
It is Canadians, yeah, because it's French.
Yeah, it's French. Yeah. Good on Americans. Good for you, America.
Canadians don't even use the French. So anyway, side note: Capitals, Canadians.
Fair enough.
The Capitals took game 1 overtime. Ovi's first ever overtime playoff winner. I just don't think the Canadiens have the firepower to keep up.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. Habs, who are the Canadiens, are just, I think, not quite ready yet. Yeah, Eviton. I think the Habs were lucky to make the playoffs. I think they're going in the right direction. I don't think they're there yet. I think the Capitals, even though they kind of overachieved and got a lot of great goaltending from Logan Thompson, I think they're a better team right now. Give me the Caps and 5. I think anyway.
Yeah, I'm with that. 5, 4 maybe 5. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put that.
I really think Montreal's in tough. Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're in tough. They really are. But they'll be back next year in a higher seed, and they'll be fine. But yeah.
Final game here, man. Hurricanes, Devils. Canes, game 1, 4-1 over New Jersey. Story of the game might be the shots. 44-24 shots on goal. Do the Devils have what it takes to turn this series around? 1-0.
No, they don't have Jack Hughes. I think this is a Hurricanes series. I still think the Hurricanes are a good team, even though they had that Mika Rantanen mess before the trade deadline there. The Hurricanes are well put together, I think. Both ends of the ice, decent goaltending. I think this is their series to lose. I think they're going to take it in probably 5 for me.
Oh yeah. I mean, put me down for 4.
4. Okay.
Someone's got to sweep someone here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Honestly, somebody's going to get swept. I'm just so hesitant to take it. Right? I just stay away. I'm like, I'll add a game. So
I feel it.
Sweep or 7 games. I tend to not go there.
Just go in the middle. I think we have time. If just to go quickly through the whole playoff bracket here. We do have Hurricanes, Capitals. Quick thought.
Am I picking a winner?
Yeah.
No, let's not do that. Let's do it next week.
Oh, okay. Tease?
Yeah. Tease it.
Tease it.
I wrote down. So to our fans out there, I wrote down our notes this week. So we don't have to rewatch last week's podcast to see what we missed or whatever. But
all right, these games, these series will be more along. We'll have better pictures. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
we can. We'll definitely have a better idea if we want to change a pick next week.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you know what? We're not changing our pick. We're changing our prediction.
Sure. You want to word it that way? No, every first rounder, I'm sticking with my first rounders, but we'll have to see like what series are over by then. I doubt any will be over. Maybe. You never know. Look at that one hair. Do you see it sticking out there? Can you see that?
It just looks like a messy bun, bro. You're cool.
It is a messy bun. Anyway.
We got it.
Anyway, that's fun. I like doing the bracket stuff. It's kind of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But that is okay. All I got, man. Did you have anything here in the last couple minutes, or you?
No, not really. Not tonight. I usually have something to say, but tonight I'm just keeping it real.
I will say, everyone, go over to College Sportscast Facebook. They will be live immediately following our live stream.
Great show.
Oh yeah, all the best college. I think they're doing a mock draft tonight. So for all you drafters out there, the draft is this week. I'm pretty sure.
I might tune in.
Oh, Meredith, thank you.
Thanks, Meredith. Appreciate it.
So shout out College Sports.
The biggest fan.
Yeah, it is. Make sure you go to stadiumrant.com. My personal link is in the description, right beside our gambling bonus link. So use that as well. Catch us every week, every Tuesday live. And that's it. Peace.
And will continue to be pushed around.
Who I think the three best offensive linemen.
Are we talking head coach? Are we talking GM?
Big shout out to homeboy JT Tracy.
They haven't beat anybody good.
We don't buy jerseys anymore.
I'm Green Bay, so I hate both of them.
That's to really make